Hello everyone, welcome to my at-home gym. So today I just received my first Soulcycle spinning bike. I'm going to go ahead and give you some comparison with this one along with the Peloton bikes. So they're both spinning bikes. The Peloton I had for a few weeks. I really love it, but we're going to go ahead and test out some of the pros and cons on both bikes, okay? Some of the features that they both came with, some of the packages. So this one here is a Soulcycle. Take a good look at it. And then here's the Peloton bike. Alright, so this is Peloton's website, and it actually includes their packages with their spinning bike. So the basic package is $2,245. It includes a Peloton bike, a 1-year limited warranty, and the home delivery. The essential package is actually the package that I purchased. It includes a Peloton bike, the warranty, the home delivery, a pair of shoes, the weights, and headphone sets. So this is my Soulcycle kit. This is what came with the package. First thing on the list was the 5-pound weights. So these rest in the back of your cycle. Here. Okay. Next thing that came with the package is the actual floor mats, which I don't really need because I have the rubber mats already. The next thing that came with the package is the set of shoes. So I'm going to show you guys how to set these babies up as well. Really nice sleek design. It also comes with the Allen wrench, where you adjust the things at the bottom, okay? It also comes with a pair of socks. It comes with a scented candle, which by the way smells really, really good. Wow, that's amazing. So that's what it looks like. It's a signature grapefruit scent, so it smells really good. And the last thing is a gift package. This includes, oh look at that, another candle. Awesome. Manual on how to download the equipment for your bike, a drinking flask, and I don't know what this is. Oh, it's probably earphones. Or not. Oh wow, look at that. It's not earphones. It's a little quartz. Alright, so next step is actually setting these shoes up, okay? Let me just clear this up and I'll be ready for you guys. Alright you guys, so I have my fancy socks on. They're actually pretty comfortable. So next step is we're going to actually put together the shoes. One of the important things is you want to have the bottom of the thing adjusted to the ball of your foot. So the ball of your foot is right here, okay? So with that in mind, it gives you different options. For me, I'm going to put it just about there. Now you can adjust it once you're on the bike, up or down, depending on how it feels, okay? Okay, so one of the other things I like about this shoe is that it actually has a boa. So the boa is actually like a quick tighten and a quick release. So to release, you just pull this out and it's easy to open up. When you're ready to tighten it, just push it in and turn it, and it tightens the shoe. Alright, so I got my first shoe on. Nice and snug. We'll adjust it once I get on the bicycle. I'm going to put this one together next. Alright, so now that I have my fancy shoes on, it's actually pretty comfortable. We're going to go ahead and plug in our equipment and set it up. So now it's plugged in. Power button on this, it's right here. Press and hold for a few seconds. It starts turning on. Now remove the cover. Your seat should be at hip level. So next thing, the seat and the armrest should be elbow here and fingertips. So that should be about right there. All right, so we're gonna calibrate it. So one of the hardest things that I had at first was getting my shoes onto the pedals. The easiest way is so you want to put the tip in first. So just like that. Oops, not all the way back. And then you put the weight on the bottom of your, until you hear that lock in. Alright, so we'll just do, for example, the 30-second one. Gives you a brief explanation, and we're going to play the class. So if you need volume, it's here on the side.
Ground yourself by turning the resistance up. Because the music is going to make you want to bop and dance. So let's try to balance that out. You're on the right leg. Hips go right back over the saddle.
So the saddle is this
Take your hands
seat,
on the
is what they
outside
call
of
it.
the middle bar. And tuck your pinky fingers in.
Pinky fingers in.
And just do what the music is naturally telling you to do. Start to rock the groove a little. I hope that someone gets mine. Yeah, you're gonna just take a second here to scan the body. Top
So
of
we're
the
gonna
head
stand
to
up
the
in a
toes.
second.
Just see what's going on in your body. Meet yourself right where you are.
So if you need to put anything down like your cell phone, you can also put it here along with your glass.
Let yourself land.
This here is a resistance bar. So if you need to add more weight or more resistance, you just turn to the right. So the left is off. And just to cancel it out, you just push it down.
Turn the resistance up.
See, so the instructor will tell you when to bring it up, what kind of movements to make, so crunches to come down and up, stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this for now. Alright, so it has a pause, it has a resume to class or exit class. Alright, perfect. So then the next step, one of the most important things that you want to remember is how to get out of these. So when I first started, when I jumped onto the Peloton, I didn't know how to get out of the actual clip. So I was actually stuck on there until I figured it out. So the easiest way to get out is just turning your foot, the heel outward, and it snaps right off. Just like that. So I'm actually really impressed with the Soulcycle's quality of the video and the quality of the sound. It was actually pretty loud and clear. The seat, this is very important because the seat was actually really comfortable. Alright, so now we have the Peloton. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Power is actually right here on the back. Press and hold. There we go. So it's going to turn on. So while it's turning on, I'm going to go ahead and show you the difference in shoes, okay? So these here are Peloton shoes. As you can notice, they're actually a little different. It doesn't have the quick boa release here. It actually has this clip here. So you have multiple steps for the shoes just to put them on. They're still pretty comfortable. But for me personally, I like the boa. And to tighten, you just do this here. Okay, so same thing with the other one. Alright, so now same thing, you want to just make sure it's level here with your hip. And then as far as the handlebars, you can't really move them forward or back. So you're stuck to what you have here. The seat, you can actually move it back here, like if you needed to move it back. So that's, and then you can move it up and down. So as you can see, the seat's a little different. It's harder, not as cushiony. So shoes, same way. You put the tip in first, and then the weight on the ball of your foot. Alright, so there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and start the tutorial. Alright, so I'm just going to pick So these are all the options you have, same as Soulcycle. You have different options. We have 30-minute rock ride live from home, 30-minute 80 seconds, Peloton dads, Peloton moms, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna pick this one here. I'm gonna start. So I don't know if you can tell, but the speaker, it's on the back of the thing, so it already sounds a little hazy to me. I'm not sure if you can hear it from there. The other thing, the volume is on the back, so it's kind of hard to see here. You kind of have to feel for it. So that's the highest it goes.
I will provide that number. I want you to match that to the best of your abilities. Far right side resistance. Control the knob in the center of that bike.
One of the things I do like about Peloton that I did notice on Soulcycle, but that's because I was just doing a 30-second intro. So this one has the actual resistance down here and the cadence here, as well as the time frame of the warm-up and the duration of the workout. So I'm sorry, I really don't like the sound of the. This one I've literally adjusted to using the earphone because I don't like the quality of the speakers on this. So anyway, this here brings up your resistance, and then that's pretty much it. So just cycle. I can already feel the pressure on my buttocks. It hurts a little, but overall I like the design, and I mean it gets the job done. So I'll let you guys know if that one has the same kind of duration at the top and resistance at the bottom. Pretty sure it does. So if you need to use the weights, oops, I didn't put them in. So you just bring them, you know, use them from right here and do your little stretches, workouts for shoulders, stuff like that. So it's good for the workout. Overall, they're both pretty good. As of now, I really like the speakers and the quality of the video on that one. So snap out the same way. Alright, so I just finished a quick 30-minute workout on the Soulcycle. So one of the things I like about Soulcycle is that it doesn't just have the instructor telling you what to do. He also has a group of people they're cycling with him, so you're able to see them as well in the video interacting. The other thing I like is that you can actually hear the music clearer in the background. The instructor isn't talking the entire time. They actually let you listen to music and they talk every once in a while, so you're actually able to hear what the commands are. You know, raise the resistance to this, lower to that, stand up, sit down. Versus in Peloton, you just the instructor's talking all the time, trying to interact with you the entire time. The music kind of is blended in with the volume, so it's kind of hard for you to pay attention. One of the things I do like about Peloton that Soulcycle does not have is that Peloton actually has the levels of resistance that you're supposed to be in, the range level, and it actually lets you see what number you're at, as well as the cadence, which is the speed of the bicycle. So it has a range of how fast you should be going and what range of resistance you should be at. Versus Soulcycle, it sort of just lets you, you know, be at whatever speed you like or prefer. So there's like pros and cons with that. For myself, I kind of like the challenge with Peloton, that it has the actual range of how to challenge yourself with the instructor, versus this one it's more of a do as you can, have fun with it, raise the resistance as you wish. So I guess it's kind of a what you prefer kind of thing. I wish that Peloton's resistance range was integrated with Soulcycle, because overall my preference is the quality of the Soulcycle bike. Peloton is also, it's a really great bike. It's just I have more of a preference to this. Like I said, the only thing I do prefer is the resistance challenge and the range software. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below.